Hello, good evening, YouTube. I'm here to post a small video today. This is Tara. No camera today. I think maybe I can get this message out a little better. Yesterday, we had a tornado in Texas. It did a lot of damage. And I think I said on one of my videos a while back that there was gonna be some tragic things happening. And COVID was nothing compared to what's going to happen. And that's what we're going to start out with today in the basics of. It did a lot of damage in cities and surrounding areas. And to me, that was definitely no coincidence on what transpired. We didn't have so much damage done to our home. Small piece of the gate broke, but there has been a lot of damage here throughout the city. So to me, that was a lot of confirmation with the tornado of all places here. We get a lot of hurricanes here, but usually not tornadoes. The shifts and changes that are taking place in different states, it was so awkward to me last month or so. I think New York got earthquakes. There's collateral damages going on in different states that are not of the usual norm. And it may sound like jumping subjects, but it's the same to me as pertaining to people, in my opinion. Let sleeping dogs lay. And I'm going to put it that way. Easy. Let sleeping dogs lay. Let people do what they do. When I decided to make a YouTube channel, I thought YouTube was just for that. YouTubing. You doing you saying what you need to say, and that's basically it. Everybody says what they need to say to voice their opinions and to get across their points and points of views. And then you have people that link in with those people that follow them because they can relate to them. Just because a person does not constantly, every day, all day, or twice a day, however you want to put it, make a video does not make them an inauthentic person, a lazy person, a feared person, a disencouraged person. It doesn't. It really does not. It just, there shouldn't be a force or a pushing when it comes to people speaking on things that they want to do or to get their point across. That's on their time when they see a need be. And that should be respected across this community. I respect people on a wide scale for who they are and what they do. There's so many levels of disrespect that are underlined, and I don't think people even see what they do because they're so busy trying to prove their point and make you think differently on your views. that they don't even have the common courtesy and respect for another person. I always say my essence is mine alone. Even people that are in relationships, married, friendships, you can't be the other person still. Your views can be similar, your views can be damn near the same, but they're never gonna be exactly the same. An individual person is just that, their own individual self. We can agree to disagree. We can have 80-20% likes, not alike. But at the end of the day, that person is still their own person. Nothing is going to be exactly the same. It doesn't make you a disingenuous person or inauthentic, because some people may think, oh, you're not giving your all or doing your all or doing your best. That that's insane, actually. It really is to even think that way. I'm a person that doesn't have a whole lot of followers on YouTube, and I'm okay with that. That will come in due time. I'm a person that gives my message. I'll post little fun stuff that I do with my kids on there. That's my thing. Sometimes I'll do my tarot card readings, sometimes I won't. A lot of times I just speak from the heart and the things that I see and that's brought to me to come and speak. To me, that's what's wrong with people now. Nobody is really being, if you want to speak on being not authentic or inauthentic, a lot of people just follow. They just follow. I don't know if it just gives them something to do, or they follow along. That's not authentic. Authentic is standing what you believe in and being your own individual self. Now, to me, that's some real shit. That's authentic. When people have things to say, they say them. They don't necessarily have to stand behind other people to say something you need to say. Underline, hint, hint. So at the end of the day, I always try to say what I need to say. There's a time and place for everything to be said or not said. I don't want to sound like a broken record. You can't get up here and just keep repeating the same things every day. Your spirit will show through who you are genuinely, even by the tone that you carry. I can see people's energies. They can be the most brutal person with their words, but it still sometimes to me have a very underlying truth. And then you can see some of the sweetest voices and sweetest people, and they want to come across so nice and authentic, and it's so fake and fraudulent. I'm just being honest. So at the end of the day, think I gave a message saying I'm not easily swayed. I'm not. And I also gave a message saying that I love listening to a wide variety of people because my mind and the way that I think is so broadband. I like watching different videos because I get different aspects on things. It brings life. It definitely brings character. But when you see a person that's inauthentic, giving videos, that's a problem. That's a real problem. It really is. Somebody gave a post the other day and it was so cool. And he stated, basically, it was long, but he stated basically, just because people are sweet and kind, don't get it twisted, because sometimes those are some of the worst people to deal with. Everybody has another side. Like I always say, I'm not one to play and dab and dib and magic or whatever they call it. No, no, no. But everybody has another side to them. They do. And like I stated and posted in the comment section on that video, yep, that's her. I try to keep her put up because I've grown and there's growth. And it's a time and a place to handle things, and it's a way to handle people. So I don't say a lot. I always say I'm not going to do tit for tat. Not. It's not worth my time and energy to do tit for tat. But if I need to check it, that's where I stand up and I will check your ass. Literally. And I tell people all the time I don't come for nobody. So please don't come for me. Don't. I just try to live my life, mine's, with peace, love, happiness, and joy. All the rest that don't consist of what I try to live in, it's not for me. If you don't want to live in peace, love, and joy, along with that comes prosperity and other blessings, that's on you. And as I always repeat over and over again, yeah, we're living in it. We are. And no, everything is not unicorns and rainbows, but everything ain't hell all the time either. So let's be clear about that. But it's a thing when you can transmute certain energies. When things aren't unicorns and rainbows, you can build your world to block a lot of things out. And that's what you make it. So all the people that's walking around here, like, everything is not always happy, it's not always that. We all know as grown individuals living in this spiritual community that everything is not always that. That's fucking common sense. But I see common sense is not always so common. So at the end of the day, I build my life to create it the way I want to live it. Because I have children, I have grandchildren. Like I always say, I'm not going to take that anger of what I may be going through or anybody else has tried to put someone through, meaning me, out on a kid or other energies and people that are around me that had nothing to do with what's going on in my life that I may be upset for or angry about. You take that energy and you transmute it. My thing is prayer. I pray. So however it's done, the underlying issue of it, whether you call it transmutation or whatever, it really doesn't matter. It resolves itself in due time. And that's how I keep my life balanced. There's a balance, and it has to be. Because a lot of videos you can listen to, you can tell when people aren't balanced. And you can tell when they have an underlying issue and angry and bitter. Oh, it shows. It seethes through their skin. It's all over your energy. That's why I always say, be kind. Treat others the way you want to be treated, or the way you want them to treat your family, kids, mother, father, however you want to word it, to whoever you connect yourself to love with. I try to treat people accordingly. But when it's a level of disrespect being thrown at me and underlined hate, that's where the problem comes in. So at the end of the day, with all due respect, give people the free will, common courtesy, and respect to let them live their life. Because that's what I do. I let people be them and do them. And I back up. Because it's not my place to stand in their line or try to put myself in their shoes. That shoe don't fit. It doesn't. So I'm going to end this message to say, everyone have a blessed day. I pray that your day is blessed. Anyone that maybe had destruction or in the situation that we're in here, um, I pray that all is well for you and your family, and God bless you, and no one was severely hurt, damaged, or lost anyone. It's truly a blessing to still be here and speak on it. Have a blessed day. Thank you.